Hi my dear student, today we will discuss chapter 2 basic algebra exercise 2.5. Solve 2x square plus x minus 15 less than or equal to 0. Here we wanted to solve the inequality. This is the first time we are going to discuss how to solve the inequality. Okay, but everybody know how to solve if it is an equation just like equal to 0 only. But in this case we have 2x square plus x minus 15 less than or equal to 0. First let us factorize. I can able to factorize directly because of a quadratic one. Okay, see the product 2 into minus 15 gives minus 30. I need the sum is 1. So 6 5s are 30. 6 minus 5 1. Plus into minus minus 6 5s are 30. Divide this 2. So I can write this as x plus 3 into 2x minus 5 less than or equal to 0. When you factorize, I am getting x plus 3 into 2x minus 5. Just make a note. If x plus a into x minus b greater than or equal to 0, then x belongs to the interval is minus infinity when it comes out minus a, when it comes out plus b, and plus infinity. We have three intervals, minus infinity to minus a to b, plus b to infinity. But in case of quadratic one, I can say the answer directly. If it is greater than or equal to 0, it lies here. Got it? My x belongs to minus infinity comma minus a. Minus infinity always open because of equal sign equal, and because of equal sign closed b comma infinity. Suppose the same inequality x plus a into x minus b less than or equal to 0. In this case also the intervals are minus infinity. When it comes out minus a, it will be plus b, and it will be plus infinity. I have three intervals, minus infinity to minus a to b, b to infinity. But I have less than or equal to 0. So in this case x belongs to closed interval minus a comma b. Got it? In quadratic equation only, I can say the value of x directly by factorization. Is it clear? Suppose this is a quadratic one. When you factorize, you may get like this. The output are minus a and plus b. So the intervals are minus infinity to minus a to plus b to infinity. This is not an equation. When it is an equation, when I can equate to 0, I will get the value of x as minus a and plus b. But in case of inequality, you wanted to define from the whole real values, minus infinity to plus infinity. I am getting, when you equate 0, minus a and plus b. So minus infinity to minus a one interval, minus a to plus b another interval, and plus b to infinity the third interval. Suppose the inequality greater than or equal to 0 means it lies outside of these two values, minus a and plus b. That is this one, minus infinity to minus a and b to infinity. Suppose the same equation whose inequality is less than or equal to 0, it lies between these two, that is minus a to plus b. So in this case x belongs to minus a to plus b. Got it? So this is when you factorize x plus 3 into 2x minus 5 less than or equal to 0 in this category. So in this case x belongs to minus a comma b, that is minus 3 comma 5 by 2. Got it? That's all. This is possible only for quadratic one. Okay. For cubic and other degrees and all, we have separate method that we will discuss later on. So in this case, when you factorize, I will get x plus 3 into 2x minus 5 less than or equal to 0. For less than or equal to 0, the value of x lies between these two values, that is minus 3 to plus 5 by 2. Got it? Question number 2. See, same exercise, question number 2, solve minus x square plus 3x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. So in this case, the highest power of x is x square whose coefficient is minus. So I will multiply minus on both sides. It will be plus x square. It will be minus 3x. It will be plus 2. In case of inequality, when you multiply minus on both sides, the inequality will change. Greater than or equal to become less than or equal to. Less than or equal to become greater than or equal to. For example, 5 is greater than 2. When you multiply minus on both sides, inequality will change. Just like that. I multiply minus on both sides, it will be plus x square minus 3x plus 2. So when you multiply minus on both sides, in case of inequality, inequality will reverse. That is greater than or equal to become less than or equal to. Factorize. It will be x minus 1 x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. X minus 1 into x minus 2 less than or equal to 0. So the output are 1 and 2. So in this case less than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0 means x belongs to 1 comma 2. Got it? Very simple. I factorize. I am getting x minus 1 into x minus 2 which is less than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0 means in case of quadratic the value lies between the values. That is the output is 1 and 2. So x belongs to 1 comma 2. For example, see, I will give an example. The same problem, x square minus 3x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. For example, x square plus 3x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. When you factorize x minus 1, x minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. So, the same quadratic one whose inequality is greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0 means it lies between, in this case, x belongs to minus infinity, the output of 1 closed and 2 comma plus 2 comma infinity. Got it? The same quadratic one whose inequality is greater than or equal to 0 means it lies of, that is in this case minus infinity 1 2 plus infinity. In this case the interval will be minus infinity to 1 1 to 2 2 to infinity. So in this case greater than or equal to 0. So it lies between here. Got it? Therefore minus infinity comma 1 and 2 comma infinity. Suppose the same inequality less than or equal to 0 means in this case minus infinity 1 2 and plus infinity. Less than or equal to 0 means it lies between the value only. That is 1 comma 2. Whether it is open or closed depends on this equal sign. I have equal sign, so it is closed. Got it? Is it clear? Very simple. Just factorize as usual. According to the inequality we may declare. So we will get two values. If it is less than or equal to 0, between the value the result will come. If it is greater than or equal to 0, outside of the interval will come. That is minus infinity to the value and another value to infinity. Always minus infinity and plus infinity are open and close bracket will come for the number with respect to this sign. If it is less than only, no close bracket will come, open bracket. Because of this equal sign only, close bracket. Because of this equal sign only, close bracket. If there is no equal sign, example less than 0 only, then open interval will come. X belongs to open interval of minus 3 comma 5 by 2. Got it?